This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land.
You guys have so much sexual tension.
Where every question is answered.
Why is the moon following me?
And every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Monday night, 17th of March, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. We are brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo. It's nice to have you guys here. You can call us 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can even text us 0927-214-1981. On the show tonight, it's just you and me. Usually we have Bianca here on Mondays, but she'll be here tomorrow night. We were supposed to have Tina Ryan from Magic 89.9, so it's just going to be me, you guys, little intimate night with your phone calls from wherever you are around the world, and let's see what kind of problems we can fix. So let's get to the show and take our first call. I guess this is Marie, who is 22 years old from Alabang. She's on line 6 on a cell phone. Hi, Marie. Welcome to the program.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hello?
Girl? Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I guess I just wanted to ask a question that it's been bugging me for a while.
Sure.
I guess. Huh?
Yeah,
Hello?
go ahead. What's the question?
I was just talking to my boyfriend recently, and basically we decided, well, he ultimatum, which is that we've been going long distance for a while, and if we move there, then it's better if we just break up. Since nothing is basically happening. And yeah. I guess I don't know what to do because I guess I want to experience what it's like to be with him, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah, no, it starts off with how far is he? I mean, that shouldn't be the first question, but that's the first question I want to ask is, where is he? How far is he?
What? Sorry?
Where is he? What country is he in?
He's in Halifax in Canada.
Oh, nice. Jeez, fucking far.
Yeah.
And he wants you to move there in how long? Like, what's the ultimatum? This year? Next year?
He wants me to tell him my decision. Basically, if I will say yes, then it will happen like this year. And if it's a no, then we just and everything.
Okay, and how long have you guys been together?
It will be 2 years in August, but I guess like a year and 7 months.
Tough, because you guys are so young. I feel, fuck. Now, how are you going to get to Canada? I mean, visa-wise.
I have it's either like I find a job there or, I don't know. It's just so hard, and it's either you can migrate, I guess, but then it's a big decision, I guess.
Yeah, no, it is. But the thing is, the reason why I'm asking is how realistic is it? Like, is it even realistic? If he says, hey, I want you to come here and live in Canada, then I'm like, oh, okay, you don't just pack your shit and go to Canada. It takes it is a long process. There is applications. You can get denied. It's not as easy as he kind of makes it out. And I know a lot of people might be saying, oh, why is he the one who has to migrate? Siya yung lalaki, dapat siya yung gagawin. But, well, obviously he's in Canada, and 9 times out of 10, it's whoever's in the Philippines has to migrate abroad and not vice versa, because it is a challenge to become a resident of another nation. So I'm saying 9 times out of 10. I mean, I've had friends who have moved to the Philippines because of a long distance relationship, but more often than not, it's moving away. And you just kind of have to, think about it and like what you're leaving behind as well. I mean, your family, your job, your friends. Is all of that stuff worth this guy? And at a young age, I mean, the answer's always no, because fuck, you've been with him since you were 20, and you're not even 100% sure if it's going to work out between the both of you. I think it's just way too early in your life to do something that bold, which is move abroad for somebody. I don't mind you moving abroad for yourself. Like if you go, I want to try what it's like to live in Holland for a year, then go, dude. Fucking do it. That's great. But if you go, hey, Mo, what do you think? Should I move to Canada, to Halifax, because my boyfriend is making me do it? I'd be like, fuck that. If you want to go to Canada. Yeah.
Like,
no, if you want to go to Canada,
I was thinking,
then
I was just like, it's crazy. Then at the same time, I was just like, well,
how about this? Have you ever even visited him? Sorry, have you ever even visited Canada?
Yes, I have. Like,
so you have visited him there.
We met up in Vancouver.
You met up what?
And we met up in Vancouver, which is like
I know where that is. Yeah, it's on the other side of the fucking country. Why not visit him? Like, if you're torn 50-50 on this, why don't you visit him in Halifax? Visit him for this coming summer. You have summer knocking on your door, like, in a few weeks. I don't know if you have a job where you can take 2 weeks off, or if you don't have a job and you can go. Try visiting him for a couple weeks and see what that's like. And then come back and start making some decisions about what you think you should do or not do. I just feel like you're a little too young to have a decision this big when it comes to relationships. You should be concentrating on your career and what you want to do, what you want to be, and all of that stuff, not who you're going to be with.
It's also like a lot of money to just fly there, and I guess the problem is that I was just gonna work abroad anyway, but Canada's really hard to get a job with. They don't really have those for people who are Filipino. They think that we're just gonna live there legally.
Well, Halifax might be difficult. There's probably a lot of jobs in Toronto and kind of the bigger cities, but. Again, you don't know until you try in terms of the job. You never know. But I just think right now, again, at this point, what do you want to be? Where do you want to achieve it? I think relationship should be maybe 6 on the list. You have to think more of your family and the realistic part of, are you going to be able to get residency status there? Are you going to be able to find a job there? What kind of job are you looking for? What do you want to become? Where are you right now? Are you making money right now? Do you have a job right now? Like, there are a lot of these things that have to come into play before you think about your boyfriend, because you're really young. If you were 35 and you said, hey, my boyfriend's giving me an ultimatum, I'm like, yeah, well, think about it. Do you really love him that much? Is he the one panghabang buhay? I mean, when you're 22, fuck, man, it's so difficult to make those decisions.
I guess. Did you ever have one, like a long distance thing? And
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I did. I've had.
It's drives you insane. That's the thing. It's like there's so many possibilities of where it could work or something like that.
Yeah, it's incredibly risky and really difficult to pull off when you're a young adult, because there's so much going on in your life. There's so many things you have to do. Are you in school or are you working?
No, I just started working. I mean, I started working last year, but I guess because I'm a chef, and then
we lost her. Fuck it. She's a chef. All right, let's move to...
Hello?
Should we get her back? Yeah, we're back. Okay, yeah, you're a chef.
Basically,
all right.
Work experience down, and when I was, still doing interns abroad, when I was to me, so I guess that's a big deal. And, I'm just not really allowed to fly to him because my parents are really strict and whatever.
Yeah.
That option is just... I guess canceled out.
Here's my thing, man. think about your job, think about your career first and foremost right now. Like, just whether that means continuing to have a boyfriend or not, it's up to you. Like, if you want to do the long distance, you can still, but I don't want it to be the reason why you're moving or the reason why you're making big decisions. I don't want your boyfriend to be that decision or that reason for that decision. You're not established enough in life to do something as bold as that. I think that you need to concentrate on your job. Now, if you say, oh, well, Mo, there's an opportunity for me to be a chef in Halifax or in Vancouver or in Toronto or Calgary or Quebec or whatever the fuck. If you say, there's jobs there that are possible, then I'm like, okay, well, then you can knock out two birds with one stone. Yeah, head over there. Go to Montreal and be a chef there and then have him head over there to Montreal, or at least the distance is closer. You can see each other now maybe once a month instead of once a year, and then see if that works out. But it has to be a career decision first and foremost before a relationship decision. If you really, really love your boyfriend and he's super awesome and, you don't want to lose him, then fine, yeah, flirt with the idea of getting a job in Canada, but not in Halifax. I mean, maybe you could think about getting your Montreals or your Toronto, which is better for your career as a chef.
That's true. Oh, God.
All right.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right. Good luck, baby doll.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Riza, who is in Singapore. Hey, Riza, what's up, man? You're 25.
Hey. Yeah, I'm 25. I've been
What's
in
going on,
Singapore
doll?
for quite 8 months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then, hello? Can you hear
go
me?
ahead. I could hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been in Singapore for 8 months. My ex-boyfriend broke up with me for more than a year
You've
ago.
been in Singapore 8 months and you have that Singaporean accent already that thick?
Yeah, I was thinking the same
goodness.
thing.
Yeah, your accent is so thick already that the Singaporean accent is hold on, time out. Pico? Mm-hmm. Why don't you keep your thoughts to yourself?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. All of a sudden, people come to that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
too.
no, that was, yeah, she
Are you
sounds
talking to us or are you
Singaporean.
talking to yourself and tapos napindot mo lang yung mic?
No, nag-internalize lang.
Okay.
Thinking out
Sige.
loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of nice. We'll have Pico's conscience on the show. Like every now and then, papasok lang. Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
I know.
that? That's actually,
Yeah, that's
those
me.
are his thoughts.
That's my brain.
All right, fair enough. Okay, you're allowed not to do that. Okay, welcome. Yeah, anyway, okay, so you've been there 8 months. Sorry, your boyfriend left you, you're saying?
Yeah. When I was in the Philippines, he broke up with me before I moved to Singapore. Then, before I moved here, he kind of told me that after he settles all his issues, all his problems, he's going to get back for me.
He's gonna go to Singapore for
He
you?
wants to get back together with me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I told him, we'll see then because I'm not sure. Like I'm not so far away, yeah, but I'm far away. Like I can meet other people here. He could meet other people over there. Then
He could meet other
So
people
I
over there,
went
yeah.
out with other guys, and it just feels like every time I go out with other guys, it seems like I still think of him. So should I wait for him instead, or just move on in my life?
I think you should start moving on with your life, but keep it kind of the door open for him, because the long distance relationship, as with our last call, again, very difficult to succeed in. And what I would really do is kind of just keep it in the background, like background music. If it's still there, you can kind of hear it, it's there to calm you down and all of that stuff, but you have to move on. You got to go somewhere. You have things to do. So I think the best thing to do is continue to go out with other people, and you'll see that in that kind of socializing and the socialization that you're going to get, you might be able to come to a conclusion of how much this guy means to you. Like when you start going out with guys and then you go, oh, okay, well, now you know what? He's still the better choice for me. At least it helps you with that decision. Because remember, he did break up with you. He did think it was a good idea for you guys to not be together. And you agreed.
Yeah.
So why don't you live that single life as you are, continue to live it, but leave the door open for that reconciliation? Because if in fact he is the best guy for you, then at least that door is open for you to have him come back in. But don't like not do anything anymore because you're waiting. I would like you to date a little bit. Shit, to sleep with someone else. To really experience a different individual. And then, if you realize, you know what? Mas okay siya. Then okay. Revisit that in a year or revisit that in 6 months when you really sound Chinese.
Isn't it bad if I keep on comparing other guys with him?
I think it's natural. I think whether it's good or bad, you're going to do it anyway. So that's fine.
Okay.
Because that's what I would do. And we're all going to do that. Because you're trying to make a decision here. You're trying to decide whether you're going to wait for him or not. And so, of course, you're going to compare him to other guys. And he's got home court advantage because he's spent a lot of time with you already. So the moment, you meet another person and you're like, I don't like this because my other boyfriend was better at that. Yeah, you're going to do that. That's natural. And then you're going to do it again and again and again and again until you find someone who's equally as cool as your boyfriend. And then the decision's going to the decision's going to happen. Does that make sense? Like, I think that's how the cards fall. It really is I want you to socialize. I want you to go out there. I want you to date. Your boyfriend broke up with you because he didn't think it's a good idea. Okay, well, let's try it out then. Let's see what that's like. But leave the door open, just in case.
But one thing, it's quite hard to socialize since we've been together for 6 years. And hindi naman ako sobrang friendly.
Yeah, but 6 years is a long time. Yeah, Riza, I know. And that's the thing. You don't socialize a lot. You know why? Because you stayed with your boyfriend when you're a teenager. Yeah, your teenage boyfriend, you're still with him today. That's why you're having a hard time socializing because you're so used to him. That's the downfall of being in a relationship so long when you're young. It's like when you finally break up, you're like, whoa, what's this shit? You mean I'm an adult? Because you were with him when you were kids. That's why don't do it. Never date your fucking boyfriend when you were 17 or 16 until your mid-20s because it's a bad idea. So you've been together with him a long time. Now that you're single, you're having a difficulty, socializing with boys. That's because, you all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, I'm an adult. I'm a single adult. Good Lord. It'll happen, man. It'll come in time. You already, how did you get those dates? Yung mga dates mo dyan sa Singapore. How did you get those dates? Craigslist, Tinder.
So then you told something about Pactor, so I downloaded the app. So I met some guys.
Yeah, go Tinder. Yeah. Pactor is the Tinder for Singapore. That's right. Yeah. Stick with Pactor, and then at least it's safer there. And if you, that's another thing though. Maybe the whole meeting people online. And then you're going to compare him to your boyfriend who you met at school or whatever.
Yeah.
It is a culture shock. But continue. Keep trying.
All right. Thanks.
All right, Riza.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Love.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I don't think that was the answer that she wanted to hear. I think she wanted to hear, oh, yeah, just wait.
Yeah, but it never works out, though. You're right.
It never works out. Fucking guys, long distance, 2 back-to-back long distance relationship calls from people who fucking were teenagers.
Yep.
When they got together.
Yeah, that's 2
fucking
negatives.
Good luck, man.
2 negatives.
That's too difficult. All right, we got a lot of calls coming in. 478-7954. Skype the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Should we take a commercial break, or should we go to India? Do I have my India call ready, or should I take a break first?
Yeah,
no. Okay, let's take a break when we come back. We'll take a call from India. We've got United Arab Emirates as well. Some Manila calls. Parañaque, Subic, all lined up, ready to go after this commercial break. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agent...
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right! We need a cell site! I agree! I want to call my father now.
Yeah! That's exactly what we need!
Thank you! Thank you!
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now!
I agree!
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our toppings from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Askel's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here, it is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. We are in season number 3. I want to thank all the people that spread the word about this show, telling your friends, wherever you are around the world. We appreciate you guys so very much. Just me and you, no Bianca, but we'll see her tomorrow. Sorry, yeah, I had to get that out. Yeah, Bianca will be on the show tomorrow. So you're going to hear all of that, honestly, and all of that if you miss it, that's tomorrow. Good stuff. Let's go to more of your calls. We have a ton of calls tonight, and it's nice to see you guys, like just hanging out with you guys here. Let's go to line, let's go to line 3 and talk to Marco. Hi, Marco. Welcome to the show.
Hello,
How can we help you, sir?
Good evening.
Hi, Marco. You are, how old are you, Marco? You are
I'm 30.
30 years old. Yeah, 30. In Manila. What's up?
In Manila, yes.
How can we help you?
My question is, whenever my friends would ask me if I'm top or bottom, I would tell them it doesn't matter, and they're surprised why my answer is it doesn't matter, because for me I'm already comfortable with just kissing and romance, even without sex.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
and what's the question?
I don't also understand why is that so. I mean, many people would still prefer or prioritize sex over any other thing.
So
but I don't
saying,
understand why.
Okay, so wait, hold on. You have a boyfriend?
No, I don't have.
Okay, but when you do have a boyfriend or when you're with a boy, you don't want to have sex with them. You just want to make out with them. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, having sex is okay, but it's okay even without it.
Okay.
Although I love doing oral.
Yeah, listen, there are a lot. If I was going to guess, and I remember we had John Lapus here on the show, who obviously is a super gay guy.
Yeah.
He's super gay.
Sorry, I don't hear. Your sound is quite low.
Okay, well, don't worry. I'll be louder. We had John Lapus here on the show, as many of you know, is super gay. We kind of came to a percentage of how many gay guys do not like having sex, anal sex, and he said 70%, and I'm thinking that's about right as well. I would say anywhere between 50 to 70% of homosexual men do not like having intercourse, meaning they don't want to butt fuck each other. 100% of them love blowjobs, because why not? Blowjobs are fantastic. So if you're going, hey Mo, listen, I love oral, but I don't like being a bottom and I don't like being a top, I would say, you know what, Marco, you're in the majority. I think most gay guys don't like anal sex. Not all of them. And that's something that is not, from my experience, obviously, that's a number that John and I came up with when we were faced with this question. How many gay guys do not like anal? And a lot of them don't like anal. John has never had anal sex because he doesn't like it. And a lot of his friends don't like it either. It's painful to them. To some people, it's disgusting. And he loves giving blowjobs. Just don't put a dick in my ass. So I think you're okay.
Yeah.
You're more than okay. You're in the majority.
Actually, yes. I love doing also DJs.
Yeah.
And I also would love other men do it on me.
Yep.
But I don't know. For me, my requirement would be, if, for example, if I would do it on a guy, I very much consider the face over the body.
Okay. That's normal. That's me too. I'm a more face person than a body person.
Yeah, and I don't know. The percentage that you said is very interesting, because I thought that I'm in the minority.
No. Now listen, there's no scientific study or survey that, we came up with to validate the percentage. It's from the amount of people we know, what they get involved in, and the majority of the gay guys that I know don't do anal sex. They like the blowjobs. And that's as far as it goes. And that's John, who is like one of the pillars of the gay community. And a lot of his friends don't like anal either. So you're fine. And the whole, I like a face over body, that's how I like it too. You're fine. In other words, Marco, you're 100% normal.
Wow, thanks.
All right?
Out of curiosity, I have tried anal, but I know it's very hurting and it's painful. So
totally,
I'd rather not do it again anymore.
Normal as normal can be, super normal. All right, thanks for the call, man. Good luck. Enjoy your blowjobs.
Thanks so much, Mo.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Marco. Bye-bye. You'd think that he'd get that info from his gay friends, right? You'd think.
Yeah.
But at the same time, his gay friends are like, ano ka, top or bottom? And he's like, sige, both. But he doesn't know that. Yeah, I don't know if he's just hanging around a lot of anal sex fanatics.
Maybe they're the exception.
Or maybe everyone's lying.
No,
and they're like, oh, okay, because you have to say that. It's like, when a guy says, if a guy hasn't had sex in a long time, you know how girls lie about how many people they've had sex with?
Yeah, numbers.
Here's the one thing guys lie.
Numbers.
Yeah, here's the one. Guys lie about frequency. Pare, when's the last time you had sex? Pare, tagal na, mga 3 weeks. Fuck you. It's been 3 years. Huh? Shit. Fucking 3
I
weeks.
don't lie.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie at
You don't lie. You just don't say anything.
You just keep quiet.
Yeah. When's the last time you fucked his llama balls? Ano ba?
Kahapon.
Hindi
What is your answer?
kahapon. He's not here anymore, so hindi
Last
kahapon.
week.
Let's go to Sachin, who's 18 in India. Hey, Sachin. Thanks for being here, man. What's up? Line 5.
Hello, hi guys. Hello guys.
Hi, Sachin. You know, it's always nice to hear from you, my friend. I mean, you were the first time you called last week, and we were like, call back anytime you want. So I'm glad that you're back, Sachin. You're our 18-year-old friend from, I forgot where in India you're from, because India's fucking huge, but whatever, man. It's nice to hear your voice. How can we help you, sir?
Okay. Thanks, it's my pleasure. And first of all, I'd like to wish a happy Holi from India. If you don't know, I'd like to tell you that Holi is a festival of colors.
Uh-huh. Is this the one where they run and they throw fucking colors at them and stuff?
What?
Is this the holiday where in India where you start running around and people start throwing color like paint at you?
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so my question is, which is worse, when a good friend moves away or losing touch with a good friend who lives right near you?
Which is worse, when a good friend moves away or losing touch with a good friend who's near you? I would say it's the one that moves away.
Yeah.
Because if you lose touch with a good friend near you, there's a reason why you've lost touch. Whether it be you're busy, you're bored, you don't like each other anymore, and all of that stuff. Losing a friend because they move away is a lot more difficult because it limits your choices, your ability to it's a lot more tragic moving away. I think losing touch with someone near you is a long process. It doesn't happen right away. So, it gives you time, and there's always a reason behind it that you don't want to hang out with them anymore. But if someone moves away, it's so sudden, and it's kind of like it guts you. So I think that one is worse. Though I think more people would answer the other one, because it's like, wow, you guys are so near, tapos you're far and all that bullshit. I think what's worse is the abrupt leaving. And then, you can never, it's very difficult to rekindle that, or it's very difficult to kind of fix that because of distance. I think the theme of the night is long distance. Jesus. So Sachin, I if you were going to give me an option between the two, I'm taking the first one. That's worse. Sachin? Well, alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Sachin, do you follow me on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you come across this show?
Through Twitter.
Yeah, but why do you follow me on Twitter?
Yes, what?
How did you come across me on Twitter?
Actually, I don't know. I was searching something and I found this.
Was it one of those things where like Twitter recommended me to you?
Yeah. By the way, let me tell you that I have watched all your videos and this show is just too good.
Thank you.
It's so good. This show is just too good.
Thank you, Sach. Jesus, man. You know what? I'm going to save that clip for our next introduction to the show. You know how sometimes we'll have these clips from callers? Somebody mark that one. I love that. That's a really fucking great line. Sachin, you're the best, man. You're now our favorite caller from abroad.
Yeah, you're awesome. Do you follow me on Twitter?
Thank you.
You're better than the Tanzanian guy or the guy from fucking Kenya with a huge, massive penis, the 15-year-old. You're better than all of them. Thanks, Sachin.
Okay, guys, I want that iPhone. Remember that?
Yeah, all right. We'll mail it to your ass there in India, or come to the Philippines. You can pick it up. You can have it. But yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Yeah, punta ka dito. I'll even introduce you to Ange.
Yeah, he likes your people.
Mahilig siya
She likes
sa
your
mga
people.
ganyan. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Ange is like, ooh. Doesn't that guy sound really thin? That guy sounds really thin.
Sounds nerdy.
You can tell when a guy's like really payat. Payat yun.
Parang.
All right. Line 6. Let's talk to Camille, and then we're going to go take a commercial break. Is it Camille? Oh, Camilla. You're 17 years old. Hi, Camilla.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fantastic. How can I help you?
Okay. there's a guy who likes me.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like him too. But
great.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, but can you get her back, please?
Yep.
Hold on, what's her question? But I'm gonna read it here. She likes this boy. Hold on, to let me know if I want her to tell the story.
Yeah, she's here.
This is
She's
awesome.
here.
All right, Camilla.
Hello.
Okay, so you like this boy, and he likes you, but
he hates Justin Bieber.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a believer since Justin Bieber came out. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been a believer since day one.
Yeah.
So he hates your hero. Yeah, that's brutal,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Okay, so what's the question?
So what should I do? Should I? And
I think you
he
should
wants
listen
me
to
to
him.
stop loving Justin Bieber because
Well, how much do you love Bieber? Like, hold on one second. Camilla, I'm going to ask you, you know when Bieber gets into all of this trouble and he's obviously like defiant and he is growing up into be society's greatest douchebag. How do you defend that? Like when people come up to you and tell you these things or when you watch it on the news?
they don't know him, and I know him better than they do.
You're so dumb. All right, that's awesome. All right. Hey, I've met Bieber. You know that? I have a picture with Justin. Check my Instagram. Yeah, I know Justin. Justin and I, we go a long way back. I've been a believer since day one. All right. Okay, so you're the guy that you like wants you to stop loving Bieber, and you're a believer. Okay, yeah, you know that's going to be it's going to be a conflict. Let's just be realistic. It's just a conflict as say different religions, different sports affiliations, different politics. I mean, it goes up there when you feel strongly about something and someone else feels strongly about it, you know, in the opposite, but yet you're supposed to be romantically involved. It's going to be an issue. Now, thankfully, I think Bieber's on his final days. I mean, he's either going to die or like do something really stupid in the next few years that you're going to not want to be a believer anymore. So that's a good thing. But right now, it's going to be a problem. So I think the only way to be successful at this is if you stop talking about Bieber and he'll stop hating on Bieber. Like both of you are not allowed to talk about or hate Bieber in your conversations, then you're going to be okay. But that's not you though. Like this is how to make this relationship successful. But if so much of your life revolves around Justin Bieber, how are you going to be able to have this boyfriend? Somebody has to sacrifice.
I need to sacrifice.
So you think you're going to sacrifice your Bieber loving because of this boy?
No.
No? Okay, well then fuck this guy. Fuck him. Are there any heterosexual believers, like boys, who like Bieber?
I doubt it.
Shut up, Pico.
No.
No.
I don't know any.
Yeah, me too. I don't know anybody either. Hold on. Do I know anybody? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know one single person. Shit, I don't even think Justin likes himself. Okay, love. I don't think... I think you're going to have to sacrifice for this relationship, or you have to find another boy who doesn't hate Bieber. Like, I think you're going to find a guy that doesn't like Bieber but doesn't hate him. This boy hates Bieber, and that's a problem because you love him so much. There's going to be a conflict there. So fuck this guy. Forget it. Find another boy. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Or find a lesbian. Because since Bieber looks like a lesbian, lesbians want to look like Bieber. I think you guys would get along a little bit better. All right?
Okay.
All right, baby. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Lesbians.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ange, right?
What?
Right? Can you introduce her to some of your friends?
No, I'm just asking for her Twitter.
No.
Creepy.
No.
And she's like,
Not asking for her Twitter. Asking for her Facebook.
I like, no, Bieber's got some good, listen, in the end though, man, there are some stuff that Bieber it does actually rather well. This song right here, this is a good song here.
As long as you love me.
This is a good song, man. Pico, yes? Mr. Hip Hop?
Yeah, it's pretty catchy.
This is a fucking good song.
Yeah,
and then he's got another one. That should be me holding your hand. That's a good song. Yeah.
As long as you love me. We're under pressure. 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. Keep it together. Smile on your face even though your heart is frowning. But hey now, you know.
Oh, I'm going to play that on the radio later. Like that one. That's a good song, man.
Yeah, good song. Pretty catchy.
Yeah, cool. All right. We got to take a break. When we come back, let's take more of your calls. We have got a Malaysia call coming up. We have some Cavite, Alabang Subic as well. All of that when we return from this commercial break. It's Good Times from the Podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi nyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that. That morning when we come on the 21st, that's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning, on Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? But, when you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special. It's a wonderful world with Globe. Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Ascal's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you've worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower in this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it. Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad? How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Thank you, thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
So she hates me?
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Welcome back to the show. The reason why we're laughing is, so Pico was so excited about that 17-year-old who likes Bieber because he found her. He found her Twitter. He found her Twitter account and he's like, man, she's so hot. And he's like, maybe she's gonna turn 18 next month. You never know. So Pico was Pico was all over the 17-year-old who calls about the Bieber problem because her profile photo, she's fucking gorgeous in it.
So hot there.
She got the big dick sucking lips and all of that stuff.
She did
and
the bitey thing. Oh my god.
The biting lips
crazy.
shit. And then so I was like, well, Pico, what if that's not her? Like the girl in the photo. Like, what if that's Ariana Grande or one of these other like teenage people that she likes? I think it's Ariana Grande or whatever her name is. So I was going through the photos and I saw the real picture, you know, from her early days on Twitter. And Pico got catfished.
You catfished me. You almost won the phone.
You got catfished by a 17-year-old. Oh, that's great. Pico's already Wikipediaing Justin Bieber so he can kind of beef up on some Bieber facts.
Yeah, like I'm studying his lyrics. Like, oh, I love this song. Don't you?
He got catfished by a 17-year-old Bieber believer.
Me. I got excited.
That's awesome.
For 5 seconds. God.
Have you seen her photo?
No, not
you
yet.
gotta leave. Yeah, you gotta go to her photos.
Damn, hold on.
That's awesome. All right. Anyway, last chance for your calls. 478-7954. Skype the Good Times Podcast. Text 0927-214-1981. Let's go to Jeff on line 6. Hey, Jeff, you're on the show. What's up? You're from Cavite. And you're 30. Jeff?
We lost
Where's
6.
Jeff? All right. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Jasper. Jasper, you're 20 years old in Ilocos. What's up?
Yeah, I'm from Ilocos, yeah.
What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, I already called you guys last February 20, and this is my second time to call your program. So, first I want to thank you guys for that advice last February 20. Second is, I've been advocating for LGBT rights and also for women empowerment. Why do really people discriminate LGBT? I mean, in your own opinion, why do people discriminate LGBT? Some people discriminate.
Well, I think people discriminate naturally by anything that's different from them. And, sorry, I'm still laughing at this catfish thing. I think that's what people do. I mean, people are they inherently good people? Are people inherently bad? Who knows? But they do discriminate on things that are different. When you're different, you're gonna get joked on, you're gonna get picked on, and stuff like that. So I can't really tell you why they discriminate, like for sure, but that would be my opinion, because I mean it's been going on for such a long time. Discrimination, whether it be lesbians and gays or different races, just even your attitude. If you're different, if you carry yourself differently, if you're quote unquote weird, you're no longer part of the norm, we're going to make fun of you. If you're fat, morbidly obese, you're not part of the norm, we're going to make fun of you. If you're short, if you're this, if you're that. I mean, the moment you're not I don't want to say perfect, because even that would be made fun of, but if you're not in the majority, people are going to make fun of you.
Man, I just saw the picture. God damn it.
My Twitter account is always open to the public, and it's an open book. And they saw that I'm an LGBT advocate in my bio.
Yeah.
So I've been receiving this racist. I cannot call it if it's a racist questions in my Twitter, in my Ask FM account. They kept on calling me faggot. They kept on calling me queer. They kept on calling me, some bullshits like that. So it's just hard for me that how LGBTs are treated right now. And so that's main of the things that I want to ask you right now.
Jasper,
how do we
Jasper,
help them?
Well, how we get, some of the biggest personalities in our country are openly gay. I think are you talking about gay and lesbian rights in the Philippines or gay and lesbian rights worldwide? Because it changes so much per country. I mean, you have Russia's and certain Middle East countries that they'll fucking probably kill you if they found out you were gay. It's just so. Sorry, Pico. I'm still laughing at Pico. It's different for each nation. And I think while it's not a perfect system here in the Philippines, this is one country that embraces homosexuality. Or wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that, because embraces is generous. We're okay with it. And it's good to be gay in the Philippines. You're gonna get teased, yes. You're gonna have a hard time every now and then, yes. Does that mean we should compare ourselves to other countries? Not really. But what I mean is, what part of it do you want to change when some of the biggest personalities on television, the biggest, if you can argue, say, a Vice Ganda as being the biggest television star, or one of the top 3 being an openly gay person. Boy Abunda's openly gay. I mean, there are a lot out there that people idolize and look up to, and I think it helps the cause. It helps seeing people succeed in a very broad career where there's a lot of exposure. I think that definitely helps the cause.
Yes, of course. But there's this another thing that has been bothering me for almost 3 days now, because a friend called me around 4 days ago. So yeah, that's right. It's 3 days ago. So a friend called me and he told me that he was not accepted in a job because he was gay, and it's like. That's something that we have to change. It's
but you didn't confirm that.
Has always been.
No. Listen, was that confirmed that he wasn't employed by that job because he was gay? Like that's what they said.
Yes,
sorry, you didn't get the job because you're gay. No, that's what I want you to research a little bit, because I even to me that's wild. To hear a story like that is wild. I don't think that goes on in our country. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I don't want to be ignorant to the struggles of homosexuals. But for an employer to say, "I'm sorry, you're not going to get this job because you're gay," I think you have a lawsuit there, and that's something that should be pursued.
Yes, actually, that's what I advise him to do. File a lawsuit against that person because it's not a big company. Actually, it's just a small company. Person is just applying.
Yeah, but he has to confirm. Listen, he has to confirm that he has to time out. He has to confirm that that's why he didn't get hired. Remember, students always say, "Mom, Dad, I failed algebra. Bakit? Teacher hates me." Really?
Yes.
Or maybe can I look at your test scores and find out that you failed? A lot of people sometimes think of an excuse why they didn't get something. I want you to be 100% sure that the company clearly said the reason why we're not hiring you is because you're gay. Because then you have a lawsuit. Now, if he feels like he didn't get the job because he was gay, that is a completely different thing. When students say, "I failed my course because my teacher hates me," the moment I hear that, I go, "No, you failed because you fucking suck at school. Or you're lazy. Or you're dumb. Or you're this." So I want you to be, before you start accusing people of a huge, huge thing as they didn't hire me because because I'm gay, you have to confirm that's in fact what happened.
Yeah. Actually, my friend already confirmed it to me because it was indirectly told to him by the employer because it's not a big company. Actually, it's just a small time enterprising, something like that. Because he was just applying as I don't know, it's like a bagger or a cargador, something like that. So the employer told my friend that, "I'm sorry, but you're gay, and why are you applying for this position like that?" So it's something.
Well, then you know what? That's great because then you have a lawsuit. Because I sometimes I actually hope for shit like that to happen. Do you ever watch the news, Pico, and then you see somebody got paid $10 million because they got beat up by police? I'm like, can I get beat up by the police?
Yeah, but that happens in the U.S. though, not here.
I know, but what I'm saying is there are times where it would be nice to be on the victim side.
Yeah,
because then you can cash in.
Yeah, it's big money there. Like
it's big money.
Like everyone's suing each other.
So I think if the employer says you're gay and you can't be hired here, I think that you have a lawsuit on your hands, and it's something that should be pursued.
Yeah, I already advised that to him. I think he's planning to pursue it tomorrow. He's asking for, he's already talking to his legal counsel, and I think they're pursuing to file a case against the employer tomorrow.
Yeah, good, great.
Considering what has been done to them, it's like something like it's a discriminative. It's a discriminative act for them.
That's right.
They did not get employed because they're gay. That's ridiculous. That's a total bullshit. I mean, what the fuck, man? It's like, it's just totally annoying.
Yeah, no, totally annoyed by it. Totally annoyed. All right, buddy. Thanks, Jasper.
Thank you, Mo.
Keep fighting the good fight, my friend. Keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye. 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 7. You're fighting the good fight. Don't you know your Bible, Pico?
Of course, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it every night before I sleep, after the show.
I would like to see gay marriage, please. Please, country, please. Can we get gay marriage working already? Glow in a month, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's get on the same page on this. Where are we going here? Who's on hold? What line are we? What line do we have?
We have someone on 6.
6. Who is it? Jeff. Jeff, line 6.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good Lord.
Hello.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
What's up? Yes.
Yeah. I just want to share. This is the first time I'm going to come out.
You're a gay guy?
I'm a manager in a bank, and I'm in love with the banker.
Yeah.
And he's a little.
He's what?
It's totally embarrassing. As a manager in a bank, we should not be engaging with our bankers, and we've been going out for more than 4 years. I've had girlfriends, but I think I'm really into this person, and I'm not sure. I'm just so in love, and now I couldn't actually detach myself from him, And every night, now we're not okay. Yeah, right now we're not okay. We had a fight because of Twitter. And
what happened on Twitter?
No, because I just actually found out that he's following this. There's users. They actually flashes their thing in Twitter. So I asked him not to follow that because he may be confirmed by our friends.
Wait, Pico, you know about these Twitter accounts, right, Pico? You're familiar with them, right?
The what?
The ones where guys are showing their dicks. That's why he's having a problem with his boyfriend.
No.
Come on, you're all over social media. You don't know these accounts?
No, I think isn't it a Snapchat thing, like the dick pic?
Dick pic? That's what I'm asking you. You're very familiar with this. So, what account is this, Pico?
No, I don't know.
The dick photos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, okay,
no,
right.
no.
So, Jeff, your boyfriend. Now, you guys are formally together, right? He's as in like mag-on talaga kayo. Jeff.
But we're dating.
Yeah. But you're formal boyfriend.
We just go out and then we already kiss. How about that? I don't know.
Well, because you can't tell him to not follow things if you're not his boyfriend. You understand?
He doesn't. I know, but he doesn't want to confirm that. I mean, he doesn't want. We don't have like the monthly, the anniversary, and all that. Let's just say that we have a mutual understanding. And
okay.
I just couldn't detach myself from him now. And now that we're not okay, I get too emotional a lot of times. Every night, it's been over a week now since we last actually talked, and I don't know. Sorry, Mo.
What? No, Jeff. Listen, what's your question here? I know you're hurting, and when a person is in a fight with someone they really love, there's just a ton of emotions there. It's just like if it's not the dick photos, it's being in love with him, even though you're a bank manager.
It's not just that. A lot of things. We actually
I know.
have. We always fight for simple things. Him getting too close with our common friends, and him going out with friends. We fight for a lot of things, even simple things. Well, I already moved company, and I left him in our old company, and yet I just couldn't really get over him.
You know what it sounds like to me?
10 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know what it sounds like to me, Jeff? It sounds like you're a little bit controlling. And it's gonna drive you crazy, man. I fucking guarantee it.
You know what he said, Mo? He said I'm too emotional, I'm too emo. And
he sounds like a big dude.
Yeah, I know. Sounds scary.
He sounds like a big guy.
Sounds like Makoy though.
That's true. It sounds like
a gay Makoy.
You know what?
That's scary.
I need to. I need to play that on Showbiz Bro tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Listen, bud. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. It's what's bad is when you mix emotional with controlling. You sound like you might be controlling. You can't follow dick pic account. You can't go out with your friends. You're too close to common friends. Ang daming mga rules, man. Jeff, it will make you guys fight. I promise. You guys are gonna fight. You're gonna drive away from each other.
We always do.
And here's the one. It's gonna be a really bad breakup too. Like when you guys finally break up, it's gonna be fucking awful because you're in a relation where you're trying to control them.
You know what? Just the other day, he actually posted and tweeted, "Might as well move on." And he may not be directly implying it to me, but I know that I'm the person that he's actually directing the message to. And he said, "Try mo kaya mag-move on," and then hashtag might as well. And I know that he's pertaining to me. And that really hurts a lot. And because we never talked after the Twitter issue that we had like a week ago. And I always post on Twitter about I couldn't move on and all that, but I don't know. I think that
Jeff,
I'm more
you
in
gotta
love
listen.
than he is to me.
No, that's not true, Jeff. You're more controlling. Listen, buddy, Jeff, you sound like a smart guy. You're incredibly emotionally invested in this person, which is great. But you can't control people, man. You can't tell them not to do things. You can't be bothered by them hanging out with certain people. There are rules in a relationship that need to be followed that limit a person's freedom, but you cannot remove all of their freedom. You can't even remove half of it. When I say there are rules in a relationship that limits people's freedom, like, okay, for example, if I have a girlfriend, I don't want her to go out drinking with guys because I think guys might rape her. But that's out of safety and stuff like that. But that's controlling though. I can't do that. That's not allowed. But guess what? That's my rule. Like, you have to know that in advance. I've seen so many girlfriends get wasted and guys fuck them that I'm going to say no more for me. But even though that's a controlling statement. But what you're doing is really just so much. Nakakasakal. It's like, okay, he can't follow dick photos. He can't fucking hang out with your common friends. He's getting too close to these people. All of a sudden, he's your property. But he's not. He's his property. That's his life. He gets to do what he wants. And the fact that you guys aren't even publicly, like, together, the fact that you guys are just MU to each other and you're not even really, like, a formal couple makes it, that makes it even worse. So not only that no one knows, but I can't even live my own life because, Jeff, you're all over me. So you have to know that it doesn't end here, Jeff. When your next guy that comes around, your next boyfriend, he's going to feel the same way about you because it's not about, it's about your controlling them. Stop it. And I know emotional people do that.
I miss him so badly now.
You what?
I miss him so badly now.
Yeah, you miss him, but see, I don't want you to drive him away. Watch this. Try this experiment. Like when you guys start talking to each other, let him be him. Let him do what he wants. Let him have more. Not free time, not just free time, but let him have more decisions about what he wants to do with his life. You'll see that your relationship's going to get a lot better. When you start texting him, don't text him that, oh, because you did this, because you did that. Don't do that. Just say, hey, I screwed up. Yeah, but just say, hey, listen, I thought about it. I screwed up. I feel like I'm not letting you, enjoy your life. And I apologize for that. I find a lot of... Yeah, go ahead.
What can you say about the tweet that he actually had posted? He said, try mo kaya mag-move on, and then hashtag might as well.
See, okay, you know what? If you want me to break it down, I think might as well, even though it's a very gay phrase, I think it shows that he still wants to be around you, but he can't deal with you the way you kind of pick fights all the time with him about what he does. So might as well is like, all right, I might as well. Meaning, I don't want to. It would be great. I feel bad about what's going on, but I might as well have to just try to move on. So I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's hopeless, but I think you really need to relax about how you control this guy.
And what I've done so far after that, I just actually deleted all the Twitter application that I have, my Facebook.
No. You're being ridiculous. Stop that. Put your Twitter back on.
I've already done it.
No, I know. You can read. You can do it again. You can open it again.
I don't want to see all his posts. I don't want to see him. See my posts pertaining to him. I don't want that.
Hey. That's how you're not going to get this guy back. It's when you look like you're destroyed. It's when you look like you're pathetic. Jeff?
Oh, I think we lost him again.
All right. Poor guy. Yeah, he does sound like Showbiz Bro. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a clip of that tomorrow on the radio when I'm like, Showbiz Bro called the radio show last night. I love this boy.
Podcast.
All right. Are we going to get him back or what? I feel like he's going to kill himself tonight.
Oh, no, we're trying to call him.
All right. Poor guy. Big dude.
husky. He sounds husky.
Yeah, big boy. Big boy. All right. Let's go to line 5. Who do we have? Leah? Nix? Who do we got?
Yep, Leah.
Leah, you're, how old are you, Leah? I think you're 22 years old, last time I checked. You're 22 in Subic. Hi, Leah.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How can I help you?
So actually I have this online partner, and more than a year ago, we separated for a few months, and he had a girlfriend, like a short-time girlfriend, should I say. And I found out that they stopped together, and when I asked him if they did it, he said no, we only kissed. Which I think it's lame because we already have a daughter. Get the picture. So I'm just asking if that's really possible for a guy who already has a child and sleep with his girlfriend and nothing will happen between them.
Well, it's possible because just because he has a daughter doesn't mean everybody wants to fuck him because, the part of that decision is going to be the female, whether she would want to sleep with him. But I'll tell you this, every single time a guy says they didn't fuck that girl, guess what? They fucked that girl.
Yeah, I actually feel that way as well.
Yeah, so it's not, the question is not.
I have asked about it and they told me the same thing.
Yeah. So the question should
that nothing happened between them, especially they're not kids anymore.
Right, exactly. They're adults and adults fuck. Listen, that's why the question should be more rephrased is, my boyfriend said he didn't fuck this girl. He said he just kissed her. Is he lying? Because your question is it possible that a guy doesn't have sex in a relationship? Yeah, of course that's possible. But what happened? And then you say, oh, well, actually, this is what happened. He did this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, he fucked that girl. Pico, he fucked that girl, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, totally. Of course, when he says he just kissed her, that means I kissed her after I came in her mouth.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Yeah. I kissed her after we 69 is what he really means to say. Okay?
I actually asked him another thing. I asked him if he did have a boner. And he said yes.
Why did you ask that?
I don't know. Just out of nowhere, I asked him that. Because I was really mad after finding out that they stopped together. Because he didn't tell me about it. I just found it out through Facebook.
How did you find out your boyfriend slept with another girl through Facebook?
Actually, I saw the girl's photo wearing the t-shirt that I gave him. And I asked him, why is this bitch wearing the shirt that I gave you? And he said, because he slept in our house. The fuck?
Oh, yeah. No, he fucked her. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yes.
Who does that, right?
Well, hey, don't blame the girls. Don't blame the girl.
Yeah,
don't blame the girl.
Fault. Yeah, it's the guy's fault.
You blame the boy. Blame your boyfriend. All right? And he had the balls to take a photo of her wearing his shirt. What a douchebag.
What an idiot.
Yeah, what an idiot fucking retard. Your boyfriend is bad news. So before you start going, why did this bitch do this and this bitch do that? Your boyfriend is the fucking enemy here.
Yeah.
All right? He's the one with the boner who only kissed the girl. Okay? Yet he fucking came all over her tits. That's why she needed a new t-shirt.
Yeah, and I asked him, did you shower together? And he said, no.
Yes.
But
who cares at that point?
Everything
who
is
cares
like...
about soaping my asshole at that point? I already came on her tits. That's why she is wearing my shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And why would you ask a girl to sleep in your house when she just lives in Cavite? It's just an hour away from Manila, right?
Why are you asking all of these follow-up questions that are irrelevant after you've already known he boned her? All right,
yeah,
so
but
accept it.
I'm still holding on to what he said, that he didn't.
No.
That's a bad idea.
No.
Terrible idea.
No. Leah. Your boyfriend, you know that little white liquid that comes out of the tip of the penis when they're excited? That went inside her. Just to let you know.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. All right, sweetheart.
That's why I know this is a lame question, but I really
It's not a
need
lame question.
to ask this.
No,
Just
it's
one
not a
last
lame
time,
question
maybe.
at all. Oh, okay, go. Oh, any more questions? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, it's not a lame question at all. It's a legitimate question. Thanks for the call, baby doll. Appreciate
All right,
it.
thank you.
Bye-bye. We're running out of time here, and I want to get some of these calls like Dubai and Abu Dhabi up. Is there any chance you can get Dubai and Abu Dhabi before we go up? Before we leave?
Yeah, we're calling them now.
Quickly. Yeah. I gotta write that down, man. That's awesome. If a guy says he kissed a girl, he did way more than that. Oh, quick announcement here before we get to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. It's the same. Is it the same announcement? Or we have 4 announcements tonight. Wow. Hey, grab the iPhone 5C at 24 months installment, 0% interest at Citibank, BDO, BPI, Maybank, Ally Bank, Metrobank, East West Bank, HSBC, RCBC credit cards only at Beyond the Box. Also, we'd like to let you know that, I've been saying this almost every day here. This has not changed because we feel so strongly about Project Wonderful, but we want to thank Gabriel Macht, who was in the Philippines 7 years ago. He came here. Guys, we're really going to do this announcement still?
No. Sorry.
All right, fine, fair enough. We find it very touching when celebrities come to the country, and they really help out for those in need, like the people victims of Yolanda. So we want to thank Gabriel, who was here a couple of weeks back. To what he did was not just donate goods and stuff like that, but empowering them, teaching people how to sustain themselves, victims of such calamities. So thank you very much, Gabriel, and of course, more importantly, thank you very much, Project Wonderful. Let's go to Nix on line 5, who's in Abu Dhabi. Hi, Nix.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, sweetheart? How are you?
I'm good.
How's Abu Dhabi these days? Where is that? It's in Saudi, right?
No, it's part of UAE.
That's what I thought.
It's close to Dubai.
I know, I'm just fucking.
Yeah,
of course.
Before.
I know where Abu Dhabi is. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to be funny. All right. So, what's nicer though, Abu Dhabi or Dubai? Dubai is nicer, obviously. Yes.
Yeah, they have a lot of gagalaan talaga. Dito kasi more of malls,
bombs,
infrastructures, and
Okay, all right. I got you. So how can I help you, Nix? Thanks for the call.
I got a question, Mo. If
Fire
a man
away.
doesn't go down with you, go down during sexy time, is he gay?
Of course not. But he's a puss. He's not gay, but he's a puss. Meaning, like, he's a softie. I mean, why would he not do that? Listen. It depends. Like, I would never go down on a girl who's not my girlfriend. Unless her name rhymes with Emily Ratajkowski. But most of the time, it's if you don't do it with a casual fuck buddy.
But Mo, we don't have this kind of foreplay.
Well, is he your boyfriend or is he not your boyfriend?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He used to be my boyfriend before.
He used to be your boyfriend?
That's why I'm having a doubt that maybe he's a gay because he never go down with me or even put his fingers on.
Oh, so he's allergic to your vag.
No. I don't know.
Hold on.
Maybe he's so shy.
So what is he right now? So he used to be your boyfriend. This is a past question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on one second.
We just broke up last December.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. You should break up with him because he's not a generous lover. But hold on, I'm thinking here. Does it mean he's gay? I don't think so. Not necessarily. There's a chance. Fine, maybe there is a slight chance. If we had a gay comedian on the show, like a John Lapos again, the aforementioned, he would be like, "Oh, girl, bakla," and he would do that. I'm not 100% sold on it because there are people who don't like oral sex. And does he? But he likes blowjobs, right? He wants blowjobs from you.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's just selfish.
I'm a little confused because right before we had sex, he keeps on telling me that he wanted us a relationship that he doesn't involve what
sex.
do you call this? It doesn't involve the relationship doesn't evolves around sex.
And you're wondering whether he's gay. I don't say not necessarily. However, Does he have any other kind of mannerisms or something? Because what we tend to see a lot in the Middle East is guys who
No,
have
actually,
to hide.
he was from the Philippines.
All right.
When I went home last September, so we had a couple of rounds together, but he never go down.
Okay. Do you smell bad?
Yeah, I feel bad because I was expecting that he would
smell bad.
No. Mabaho ba? Uy, keps mo. Mabaho ba yung keps mo?
Keps.
Do you smell bad down there?
No.
Mabaho ba yung pekpek mo? Hindi. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Can I smell it to test?
Yeah, we have to verify. We have to verify. Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Nix, listen. It's difficult to say, okay? I don't think you can jump to the conclusion that he's gay right away. I think that's very premature. There are people out there that don't like oral sex. There are people there who are selfish. It could be hygiene. It could be a bunch of other things before it is gay. Like, I think there are a lot of things that actually are more likely than it is him being homosexual. I think there have been plenty of girls that I would not go down on, even though I sleep with them regularly, because they're not my girlfriend. But that's my personal.
Just surprise mo, kasi when we had this sex, parang sabi lang niya sa akin, are you wet na ba? Yon, so tas nag-start na siya mag-pump. So parang wala talagang foreplay.
Huh.
So, parang masyado atang, hindi siya yung usual na.
Okay, it's fun. It's fun to say right away, uy, bakla yan. I think that's the fun thing to say. If you're listening to the show, I see Pico, you probably think he's gay, yes?
No, I think he's just selfish.
I think he's
gay.
I think he's a pussy.
Gay.
I don't think he's gay. I think he's a pussy. But see, at the same time though, Nix, only you would know. You jump to gay so fast. I'm thinking, are there other things that he does with his life that makes you question his sexual orientation? Like, does he wear white pants? Does he?
Nagsasabi ba siya ng girl?
Like, girl?
Ganon.
OMG?
Ay, hindi naman.
Okay, all right.
Yung pagiging konyo lang niya, parang medyo nababadingan lang ako.
Yeah, so there's probably a chance there. Hey, listen, but Nix, at this point, you broke up with him in December already, so fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Ange is bringing up the fact that he didn't want to finger blast you is a little fishy, but it could be because it's a little fishy, if you know what I mean. You see what I did there, Pico?
Good
you see
job.
what I did there?
That's pretty witty. Good.
Nix, let's not dwell on it too much. I think it's in the past. You're never going to get your answer. But if you want to ask kaagad, oy, bakla ba yun? I can't say. I really don't know. I think it's a little premature to say that he's gay. He could just be very selfish or very bad in bed. Maybe he's just a terrible lover. And that's, I think, more likely than it is homosexuality. Because even if you're a gay guy, you'd still at least finger blast her. Right? I mean, if you're going to put your dick in her, you might as well put your fingers in her. It's just, if you're trying to pretend to be heterosexual, you tend to do the things that heterosexuals do. I just think that he's a very poor lover.
Yeah, and
selfish.
She's very cute, so.
Yeah, and of course, according to the staff, that you actually look like you smell good down there.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
All right, Nix. Thank you. Enjoy the humidity and the sweatiness of Abu Dhabi.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mo.
No, the dryness down there. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe he was saying that is your vagina wet because it's so damn dry in that desert climate. That's probably
makes sense.
Do we have time for Koi in Dubai?
No, we're.
Can we please try? It's a great question. Half Arab, half Pinay sex addict that he's banging. I mean, we got to take this call.
Ooh. Can we make it quick, like 2 minutes?
Paano ko ba iiwasan yung fuck buddy ko na half Arab, half Pinay na sex addict? How can we not take that question?
Hold on, we're trying to get him. Sorry, hold on.
Koi?
No, we're still calling him.
Makoy?
Bro?
Koi?
He's not answering.
Oh, because he's banging that half Pinay, half fucking Arab girl. What a lucky punk. paano ko iiwasan ko yung babae na to na sobrang hot pero sex addict? What a life. Gee, cry me a river. Piece of shit. Let's take a break. When we come back, wrap up tonight's episode. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
We got toys.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today.
I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi nyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that.
Morning when we come to 21st, that's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning, Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? When you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen now. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special.
It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. Hey, listen, Ange, you know the guy from India who called? Remember we were saying he sounds like a thin dude?
Yeah,
he's not a bad-looking guy at all.
Yeah,
I think he's totally.
He's kind of,
I think he's totally fuckable for your kind.
But he's still young. He's like 18. So
baka ma-catfish ka din dito katulad ni Pico kanina.
Research mo muna yung ibang picture. Baka
catfish din.
Baka madali ka.
Hindi, baka na shades because he's wearing shades. So.
Well, no, but it's not the shades. He looks like Daniel Padilla of India. Right? He does. He looks like the Daniel Padilla of India. Now, he's not a bad-looking fellow at all.
Yeah,
Man,
he's
attack
not
that.
bad
Attack!
Let's see.
Hey, caller of the night. Why don't we give it to the girl with the stinky vagina from
yeah, she's
Abu Dhabi?
funny.
She's funny. I like her. And she told me to go over there and give it a sniff. So,
yeah, no, I'll check it for you.
Perhaps. Yeah, we'll check it out for you. It's like a we have to go over there kind of like a World War Z. We have to look for
the source.
For evidence.
Yeah, we have to look for the source.
Contagion.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here, everybody, and your calls. We appreciate it. Tomorrow we have Bianca and are we gonna go for Susie as well? Both of them tomorrow? Is that how it's
yeah,
work?
pwede. Sige.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, bitches. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.